It's Bob Frizzell for the reality game. The question comes to mind, something about why do I do videos about raising your consciousness, Aaron Doughty? Well, that's just the way that Aaron Doughty always starts his videos, and he has got very large followings compared to my current numbers on my social media score. So if I was a marketing professional, and I am, I would say, why are you offering a Me Too product? Because Aaron is talking about raising your consciousness, and you are talking about raising your consciousness. Shouldn't you just concede defeat and say, just go watch him, you don't need me? Well, the problem is, if we all did that, then there would only be Aaron Doughty on the planet, because the rest of us would have decided somehow wrong that we have to abandon Aaron because he's the only one that's possible that can speak on this topic. So it's not like I'm trying to get, Deepak Chopra's kind of numbers for views and book sales and things. I have let it go. But anyway, people want to know why I talk, and the reason is I don't tell the same story as Aaron Doughty. He covers similar topics, and he seems to know a lot for someone as young as he appears. So, he's worth listening to. Always have a critical ear and use your logic to see if there's any flaws in any of the things that he talks about. Because sometimes people just repeat memes without actually looking at it with what I call a black hat. It's like the tough guy look. It's like, you have to get past my desk to move on to someone else. I'm going to vet you, which means I'm going to examine what you're saying here. And if I have to let it pass and I can't figure out, I can't give it a grade between 1 and 10, I'm going to put a fair warning on it. It's going to say, fair warning, I've looked at this and I've been unable to evaluate it. Or some other thing might be, I read this and it doesn't resonate with me because of this. I like to have a because in there, so at least I've got one thing I can go away and look at from that perspective. And if one's perspective blows it away, don't spend too many more times looking at the same item before you move on. It's called beating a dead horse. Then again, if you're an expert in studying only beaten dead horses, well, you would be called a fascinating person, an interesting person, and certainly, somebody you would consult on ancient history, because a lot of the mythology that we think is totally cuckoo comes down this way. And we have experts who can try and explain to you, if you can't get it the first time, try to explain it to you in other words, in other ways, adult education, in other words, etc., etc. I'm Bob Frizzell for the reality game. Thank you for tuning in.